Live? Hello everyone, thanks for joining me once again. Today we are going to do a 30-minute session for arms, upper body and abs. So if you want to ask your brother or boyfriend or father to join, do it now because there is no squat and no booty kick involved. It's very suitable for men as well. And this is a combination out of the 12-minute ab workout, the medium ab workout, the new one, 10-minute upper body, and 10-minute muffin top workout. So if you prefer the exercises without me talking in them, you can also do those videos separately on my channel. And this is day 2 of the free workout schedules that I share on my Instagram. So if you want to have a look at them, they are saved in my story highlights, so you can always find those free workout schedules. And I think that's everything for now. We have Dennis behind the camera again, telling us what to do next and motivating us by the end of the workout. So let's get down on the mat. We start with the 12-minute medium ab workout. So we start with a crunch and a knee lift. Try to keep your legs very slow and controlled and not crush them to the floor, but rather have them very light in the air.
Next, hold with the arm pulsing. And 3, 2.
Now you hold at the upper point, like as high as you can go, and then do arm pulses down here. So the key is that you have tension all the time in your abs. Try to go as high as you can, and then do the arm pulses.
Russian twist. And 3.
Okay, sit down on your bum and then do the Russian twist. For now, the heels are down on the mat and you lean backwards as far as you can and then twist from right to left. Always try to hold the tension in your abs.
And knee lift.
Now you lift up your legs, have them straight in the air, and then do the Russian twist again. As you can see, I'm leaning backwards quite a bit with my upper body. That makes it harder for the abs.
Standing bicycle crunch. And
Okay, Dennis.
3.
Dennis has to switch the camera angle. Okay, we stand up and then we go opposite knee to opposite elbow. So it's like a standing bicycle crunch. Right elbow, left knee. Right knee, left elbow. And always try to crunch your ab inwards every time you crunch.
Knee kick to left. And 3.
Okay, now you form a circle with your hands and kick your knee through the circle. And I also want you to have a lot of tension in your abs and only perform that movement to crunch your abs even more, like this. So my abs are always tight.
Same on the right.
Okay, so you take your right knee and kick your right knee through the circle of your arms. Your abs are tight and you kick your knee upwards. Bring up the tempo. Very good.
Slow bicycle crunch. 3.
Okay, we go down on the mat again and do a bicycle crunch down on the mat, and you do it very slow and controlled. So left elbow, right knee. Right elbow, left knee.
Scissor kicks. Right.
Okay. Lay down on your back and then do scissor motions with your legs. If this is too hard for you, you can also do them up here, but the lower you go, the harder it is for the abs. And always try to have your lower back flat on the mat. If you feel like it's collapsing, then put your legs higher in the air so it's easier. Okay, roll in your legs. So try to meet the knees with your face. And always try to suck your lower abs inwards every time you roll in. Like a little snail. Only hold. So your upper body is in the upper crunch position and your legs are as far down as you possibly can. If that's too hard, have them up here, but try to lower them as far as you can. And the tension in the abs is at the maximum level, please. Very good, hold.
With pulses.
Okay, crunch in your knees and then do the pulses again. So your upper body is in the upper position and then you do the very small hand pulses by the side of your hips.
Slow motion.
Come into the mountain climber position and then do the slow version. So we don't jump or run or do anything quick, but we pull our knee towards the chest very slowly, one after the other. Your abs are strong. Pull them inwards and then add the knees. Very similar, but different. So the knee meets one elbow and then you switch legs. So it's basically like a mountain climber, but you do it on the sides. This trains more of your obliques. Very good.
Next line.
And now you only hold in the plank position, in the high plank. So you are on your hands. Your neck is neutral. Don't sink down. Don't look forward. Have it neutral. Pull your ab inwards and hold the tension in your entire body. Try to have your hips in one line with the wrist.
Standing bicycle crunch.
Dennis, switch the camera angle. So we do the standing bicycle crunch once again. Left elbow, right knee. Right elbow, left knee. And crunch your abs every time you meet with the elbow and the knee. It helps to kind of breathe out with every crunch you do.
Knee kick left.
Okay. Knee kick. Hands and arms form a circle and you kick with your left knee through the circle. And if you are coordinated quite well, you can bring up the pace and do it as quickly as you can.
Same on the right.
Switch legs. Right knee kicks through your circle. Get comfortable and then bring up the pace. Add some tempo. Go a little quicker. Abs are strong.
Russian twist.
Let's go down on the mat again for a Russian twist. Heels are on the mat. Don't lift anything yet. Lean back as far as you can. And then twist, very controlled, from one side to the other side. Lift up your legs and continue with your Russian twist. For the Russian twist, I never lose tension in my abs. So it's not about contracting and releasing, but it's about holding the tension non-stop and only twisting as an add-on.
Roll-ins.
Lay down again and roll your knees towards your head. Suck your lower abs inwards every time you roll in. That's super good for the lower abs. Really squeeze them. Body is up and lower body lowers the legs as far as possible. You can also start at a higher position and then lower them after time, or you start at the lower position and the harder it gets, you lift them a tiny bit upwards. I try to stay at the lower position all the time. We meet in the mountain climber position and crunch one knee towards the chest, one after the other. Very slow and controlled. Abs are strong. I think that's the last one. We stay in the high plank. Don't forget about your abs. Abs are strong. Pull your abs inwards. Really suck them in. Hold the tension. Neck is neutral. Hips are in one line with the rest of your body. And hold. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Super good. Very good. We have a 1-minute rest. Get something to drink if you want to. And then we continue with 10 minutes of upper body work. And I think we start with a push-up and then we lay down. Yeah. Yay! We already have 1/3 of the workout done. Yes. You did it until now, don't quit. Slowly get ready, come back to your mat and join me for 10 minutes of upper body. We can already stretch our upper body a bit, get it loose. Okay, and we start with a push-up. Extend our arms to the side and go up again. So this looks like a little airplane. You lay down on your belly, extend your arms, and push yourself upwards again. And because we have the laying down in between, it's way easier than a normal push-up. Super good.
Shoulder push-up.
Now walk your feet a little bit to the front. So you are kind of in a pike position. And then we do a shoulder push-up. Our neck is neutral, meaning you look to your feet. And this push-up variation works more of the shoulders.
Shoulder circles.
Okay. That's a fun one. We do shoulder circles. Backwards. I'm trying to find a good position here. Okay. So your arms are very strong. You hold the tension and then you circle backwards. This looks easy at first, but after some time it gets hard, I promise. We switch directions and circle forward. If it's too easy, just bring up the tempo. Like an airplane starting to fly. Bring up the tempo, shoulders are strong. Super good. Then his favorite exercise, we do the Flappy Bird. Meaning hands go up and down very quickly. Bring up the tempo and now it is starting to burn for me. Stick to your tempo, don't slow down. There's so much tension in my arms. Stick to your tempo and
Push up on the
we go down into the push-up position again. We stay on the knees. It's also important that your hip is in one line with your body. Don't stick it out too much. Try to lower your hip and then perform the push-up.
Superman.
Lay down on your belly and lift up your upper body. That's an amazing one for the lower back. I know a lot of people always struggle with the lower back and they have pain there. But if you train the Superman for some time, you can really strengthen that area.
Superman, reach up.
Stay at the highest position. Reach out your arms and pull them inwards again. Reach out your arms and pull them inwards. This kind of adds some work for the upper back as well. And the lower back is always engaged because you are at the upper position.
Superman rotation.
Have your hands by the side of your ears and then add a big rotation at the front, meaning your upper body is still in the upper position, but you add a big rotation with your arms and your upper back. Super good. Everything is still very strong. Don't lower your upper body. Try to stay at the highest position.
Dolphin hold.
And now we kind of perform a plank, but in a different variation, meaning we walk our feet to the front and have more of the weight on the elbows and the underarms. Meaning my feet are super light in the air. They are only here for stabilization. And we hold our weight at the front part of our body.
Back squeeze.
Come up again. Extend your arms and squeeze them backwards. Squeeze them backwards. They always stay at one level. Don't lower them down, stay at one level. And then squeeze your back muscles. That's a lot about mind-muscle connection. So you think about your back muscles and squeeze them every time. Squeeze. 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 Okay, lean forward just a little bit and push your hands upwards towards the ceiling. Extend your triceps, that's that part, and push it to the ceiling. And now bring up the tempo. Do it super quickly.
Push together.
Rotate your hands inwards and push your hands together. So we're still working the triceps. but in a different variation. If you feel comfortable, then bring up the tempo. Very good.
Side push-up.
Lay down on the side of your body. One arm hugs your body and the left arm is down on the mat. And then you perform a side push-up only with one hand. If you have trouble with balance, try to stretch your legs a little more outwards. And always squeeze one side of your chest for every push-up that you do. Turn around, tap yourself with the other arm and then the right side is on the mat. And you perform the push-up on the other side. Squeeze your chest for every push-up that you do.
Push-up on knee.
Okay, we meet in the middle again and we do the normal push-up on the knees. Neck is neutral, hip is in one line with the rest of your body. Sink down and push yourself up. This trains your upper body, your chest, your arms. It's a very good basic exercise. What? Okay. We are in a high plank and we extend one arm, rotate it underneath our body and rotate it to the side. Rotate it underneath the body, extend it to one side. Rotate and extend. Rotate and extend. Super good. Okay, we switch the arms. Extend it to one side, rotate it underneath your body and extend to the side again. Try to have your entire body very stable so you don't move so much with your hip, but the rotation is only with your arms and the upper body. Super good. Stick with me. Okay. Now you lift one arm, squeeze it in like a back squeeze, extend it to the front again, and then you switch the arms. So you start at the front position, squeeze it backwards, extend it to the front, and you switch the arms. Bring up the tempo. And for the last time, we hold in the dolphin pose, meaning we walk our feet to the front, are super strong with our upper body, suck your abs inwards. All of your weight is on your underarms, not so much on your feet. And we have a rest. Believe it or not, we have 60 seconds of rest. Get yourself something to drink. I'm gonna drink something myself as well. And then we meet on the mat again. Slowly come back to your mat again. And the next workout is going to be for the sides of our tummy, meaning all the stuff that maybe hangs over your pants and is a little bit squishy on the sides. That's what we're going to train till it's very strong and not flabby anymore. Okay. Get down on your mat. Rotate your legs to one side and then crunch upwards. And now we're only working one side of our abs. You can put one hand on your tummy so you notice where you crunch upwards and where you're gonna train your muscles. Very good. Give it all you got, crunch upwards. And now rotate your legs to the other side and crunch on the other side. So I'm working the left side of my tummy now. I'm putting my right hand on the left side of my tummy to really notice where I crunch and where I train my stomach.
Side plank the legs. Three.
Okay, that was only a warm-up. Now we're gonna go into the side planks. Oh, leg pull, meaning we extend one arm and one leg and crunch them inwards. So the lower part of our body is stable and in one line, and then we only crunch one arm and one leg together, so knee and elbow meet in the middle.
Pull.
Standard side plank pull. You lift your hip upward and lower it down. Lift it upward and lower it down. And every time you lift it, you work one side of your stomach. So always think about the side that you want to work on and really squeeze it every time you lift yourself up. Squeeze it and squeeze it.
Hold.
Now hold at the upper position. So don't lower your hip down, hold the side plank like this, but I really encourage you to stay at the upper position and challenge yourself. Hold.
Same on the left.
I'm gonna turn around, but Dennis is watching you like always. Don't cheat at Dennis. Oh, we extend one leg and one arm and we crunch them together at the top. So the lower part of your body is stable and strong, and you only crunch your upper arm and your upper leg together at the top. Okay, lift your hip upward, sink it down, and lift it up again. I'm working the left side of my abs now. This part is super strong and lifting myself up and down, and squeeze that side of your tummy every time you lift yourself up. Really squeeze it. Super good. And hold at the upper position. If you start to struggle, go down on your knees. But if you get some more strength again, meet me at the upper position and only have your weight on your feet and your underarm. This side is strong. Hold for a couple of more seconds.
Heel touches.
Very good. Join me for the heel touches. That's an easy one, I promise. Touch your heels with your hand, one side after the other one. Upper body is in the upper position, so you have some engagement in your upper abs as well. And reach for one heel and the other heel. One heel and the other heel.
Cross crunch.
Hands go by the side of your ear, and then you crunch your elbow towards your knee, always the opposite side. Everything we do is for the side of our tummy, so it's always something like a cross crunch or a side lift. Everything that works the sides of our tummy.
Windshield wipers.
Lay down flat on your back, extend your legs to the top, and then lower them to the right and go back to the middle. Lower them on the left and back to the middle. Do it very slow and controlled, always thinking about the side of your abs, having the arms on the side of your body for stabilization. Do it slow and controlled. And we perform a standard bicycle crunch. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, and then bring up the tempo. And crunch, 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 crunch. Very good. Stick with me. Stick to your tempo.
Russian twist.
Okay, sit on your bum, lift your legs, and then do the Russian twist. You know the Russian twist by now. Lean your upper body backwards and twist from one side to the other side. Abs are strong. If you start to struggle, lower your legs and put your heels on the ground.
Side plank, reach.
Okay, meet me in the side plank again. Extend one arm, reach through, and extend to the top again. Reach through underneath your body and extend to the top. And don't lose balance. Again, it's not about tempo, it's about being slow and controlled.
Side plank,
Okay, now it's getting a little tricky. Put down your upper leg and then do a crunch with your right knee and your left elbow. So I am taking the leg that is closer to the ground, basically, and crunching it inward with my elbow. So it's like a bicycle crunch, but in a side plank position.
side plank, reach.
Other side. Up in a side plank position, reach through with your arm and extend it to the top. Add that bit of rotation and extend yourself at the upper position again.
Side plank, bicycle.
Okay, put your upper leg on the floor and then do the bicycle crunch with your arm and your lower leg. Crunch them together and extend. Crunch, extend. Crunch, extend. Stay strong, stick with me.
Spider plank.
We're almost there and we go into a spider plank, meaning we are in the high plank position and meet one knee with one elbow and then we switch legs. Again, working the sides of our tummy, crunching it together and extend. Crunch the side and extend.
Plank with tap.
Super good. Don't quit. Okay, we are in an elbow plank position. Then we tap one foot to the side. Always one after the other. Your butt stays in one line with your body. Neck is neutral. Abs are strong. And now we only stay in the plank. Our hip is neutral. We crunch our ab inwards. Stay strong. Couple of more seconds. And then I want you to join me for the very last exercise, which is the kiss and the waving to the camera. Stay strong, abs are strong. Okay, now clap for me and kiss to the camera. Thanks for joining me once again. I hope you liked it. I hope something burned for you in your body. And I'm gonna go into the live chat as always. And I will tell you when the next live stream is gonna be. Probably on the weekend.